Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Violet. Welcome back. If you're new here, hello, how's it going? Today I wanted to address the greatest missed opportunity I have come across in makeup. So I know the Violet Voss Holy Grail palette has been out for a while now, but it is brand new to me, and when I opened it up, I saw that there was some serious shortcomings, okay? It's not okay, guys. It's called the Holy Grail palette. When I think Holy Grail, I immediately think of Indiana Jones. I immediately think of archaeologists. I think of cool, gritty, historical drama. I think Raiders of the Lost Ark, Last Crusade, for sure. But in this Holy Grail palette, you've got
some problems, okay? If you look at the names, Crystal, Ploof, Thanks a lot to Transition, Hashtag, Awesome Sauce, Bestie, Toffee, Chill, How You Doing, Bat My Eyes, Cool Beans, Are You Kidding Me, So Jelly, On Fleek, Brownie Points, Teddy Bear, Glamping, Cranberry Splash,
and Wine and Dine, all I see is very dated, very lame, uninteresting, uninspired. So we're going to fix the palette today. We're going to go through each color. We're going to talk about the color, and we are going to give it a better, more appropriate name. Violet Voss, my name is Violet. And I feel offended that my name is on something, directly or not, that isn't cool. When you have a great theme, like the Venus palette, they went with Venus, Shell, Aura, Creation, Icon, Rebirth, Divine Muse. Okay? It's not hard to come up with something clever and interesting. There is absolutely no excuse, Violet Voss, for this. This is disgusting. I have never come across anything more embarrassing, okay? Ploof? Really? Are you kidding me? Hashtag? Am I supposed to be interested in this? I feel like my intelligence is insulted, so let's fix this, okay? I mean, beautiful palette. I love the colors. I love the big mirror. I love that you've got lots of variety. You've got 20 shadows in this, and they're nice and big. So the $60 retail price makes sense if you deliver a high quality shadow. But if you fail on storytelling, that's a problem. So the first color, Crystal, is so lame. We're going to call it Choose Wisely, okay? We're going to start with a really good theme for this palette. Violet Voss did not choose wisely, so we're going to help her choose wisely, and we're even going to swatch it. We're going to swatch it for her, all right? And then Ploof. I mean, come on, Ploof, really? What were you thinking? That's not cool. So instead of Ploof, we're going to do something a little more interesting than that, all right? So we've got this beautiful soft baby pink. We're going to call this color Elsa, because Elsa is the name of the girl, the name of the lady in Indiana Jones. So this bone neutral kind of color is going to be called Catacombs, because thanks a latte? That's horrible. That is a terrible name. Thanks a latte? That's a bad pun. That's not even cute. That's horrible. So we're going to call it Catacombs. And this next shade, my husband said to me that this is like a 9th grade project gone wrong. It's like, I ran out of time. I'm going to take this transition shade and name it Transition. That's a horrible, horrible name for a shade. So we're going to call this rich, deep, useful shade Connery, like Connery, because it's useful and deep and good. Excellent. And right next to Transition is the second worst name in the palette. Hashtag. Hashtag? Are you kidding me? That is a horrible name. Why would you call something Hashtag? I don't care if you think it's going to be relevant past today, but as far as I'm concerned, Hashtag is the stupidest name you could have possibly used for a color. A bright orange named Hashtag. That doesn't relate at all. At least Sultan invites feelings of exotic, rich, sumptuous, warm, beautiful, deserty kind of feelings. So we're going to go with Sultan. Yeah. And look at it. It swatches beautifully. Awesome Sauce. Really? Really? We decided to call a color Awesome Sauce. That is so stupid, okay? I am insulted by how stupid the name Awesome Sauce is, all right? So we're going to call it something way better. We're going to call it Snakes. I hate snakes because it is shimmery, it is light brown, and it's got a lot going on, and I feel like it's going to be able to fit into lots of situations, just like a snake. And I hate snakes, just like Indiana Jones. So there you go. Awesome Sauce. Are you kidding me? That's so bad. It gets worse. Bestie? Oh, come on. Do you know who Indiana Jones' bestie is in this movie? Well, at the end of it, it is a Knights Templar. So the bestie is going to be Templar. And this color? Yeah, it's fine. It looks like another transition shade. Whatever. I don't pretend to be an expert on color theory, but, you know. Toffee. Okay, Toffee is the only name in this whole palette that I like. The name Toffee goes well with the color, but we can call it something more interesting. This fiery yellow with lots of shine and sparkle, we're going to call it Burning Books, because that is the highlight in that film. We're burning books, and it is tragic, and even Elsa, the icy cold queen, is melting as she sees her beloved books burning. So that works. All right. Chill. The next color is Chill. It's so lazy. This is the laziest palette, okay? None of these even feel all that special in terms of names. If this is your Holy Grail palette, you gotta do better than that. Chill? Really? Yeah, no, we're gonna call that Coronado. Coronado is way more interesting. If I saw a shade called Coronado, I would be totally like, ooh, is this like a holiday shade? That's way better. How you doing? Violet Voss, why can't you spell? Do you not have an 8th grade education? Because when you use slang like that, you look tacky and dumb, okay? That's not cute, and I'm not impressed. So instead, we're going to call that Sala, because Sala is a great character, and he might say, how you doing? Because that's just his personality. But to call a shade that, just it feels lazy.
Can you get to play?
All right. Bat My Eyes was also a good name for a shade, okay? I don't have a problem with the term Bat My Eyes because that is beautiful. It is kind of fun, and it's this beautiful, sparkly, dark color that is going to really bring out a lot of color in your eyes. I don't know what I'm talking about, but I really love this shade, and I think Bat My Eyes was a good name. But I also think Bull Whip is an even better name for this color, okay? If we're going with the Last Crusade Holy Grail theme, I think that Bullwhip is the better choice. So we're going to go with that. And that leads us to Cool Beans, all right? Cool Beans. Cool Beans. Cool Beans. We're going to go with Holy Water because this is a term that has endured for thousands of years. Moving right along. Are you kidding me? That is what this whole palette has made me think, okay? Beautiful warm shades. Are you kidding me? These names are terrible. So we're going to call Are You Kidding Me? This belongs in a museum because these deep, rich browns and pinks and reds and golds definitely classical, warm, Renaissance themed kind of situation. Not situated with these terrible names. So the next color is So Jelly. So Jelly? So Jelly? What does So Jelly even mean? That is ridiculous. Instead of So Jelly, we're going to go with Luftwaffe, okay, the German Air Force, because Luftwaffe is interesting. On fleek, okay? My husband made fun of me because I tried saying on fleek the other day, and it's not cool anymore, okay? If you want to be lame, you name your eyeshadow on fleek, which is cool for about 60 seconds. Since we're going to call it Rolls Royce, which is always classic and always cool and never goes out of style. And oh my gosh, does it ever swatch beautifully. 4 more colors. So the next color is Brownie Points. And this nice dark brown is going to be very useful in a lot of situations, creating a lot of different looks. However, the term Brownie Points doesn't seem all that original or interesting. So Violet Voss, I think you should have called it Penitent Man, okay? Because when I see a dark brown, I feel kind of sorry for some reason. So the next color, Teddy Bear, has a more original kind of name. I don't mind. It's a nice, dark, kind of warm brown. And this is the only other name so far that I like, aside from Toffee. And I think it swatches beautifully. But I do think that we can do better than Teddy Bear. So Teddy Bear, we're going to call it Leap of Faith. Because I think that if you're still with me watching this video at this point, it's been a real leap of faith for you. So thank you. And Leap of Faith is the same color as my hat. So that's kind of cool. So the next color, Glamping, is this beautiful, sparkly, deep brownie pink, and I think it's gorgeous, okay? Now, it swatches beautifully, but I think a better name for it is certainly Zeppelin, because Zeppelins are cool, and it's a cool color. Zeppelin's this great color, and it's super sparkly, really nice. And that brings us to the second last one, all right? It was called Cranberry Splash, okay? Also an okay name, but not terribly original, because the color is cranberry. Cranberry Splash, ooh, that sounds like a fruit drink. I think that Templar is a much better name, okay? It shows a little more sophistication and it's just more interesting. And finally, we're going to take Wine and Dine and end with Crusade. Because let me tell you, renaming colors is a real crusade. It is a real journey. And that brings me to the end of my color renaming scheme, okay? I think that Violet Voss really missed the mark when they were naming the shades. Or at least they missed an opportunity. So you've got your Holy Grail palette, and it's beautiful. The colors are super interesting. They're nice and warm and shiny. They go on nicely. They swatch beautifully. And then they had these terrible, terrible, lame names, okay? This palette's retired, probably because the names are so bad. Now, if they had gone with a theme, say Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, which would make sense as it was called Holy Grail, I feel like it would be a more permanent addition to any collection, right? Like, I felt so let down opening my brand new palette to see on fleek. It was terrible. Anyways, I hope you liked this video. If you did, please hit that subscribe button and leave me a like. Let me know what you think of the newer Violet Voss palettes and if you think they are worth purchasing and talking about. Perhaps in the future I will do an actual tutorial or makeup review, but for today it was just, we had to start somewhere with this, and there is a lot to unpack here. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you real soon. Bye-bye.